Hi ladies, I was interviewed today for a podcast with the amazing Victoria Gallagher, which will only be aired later this year. But I thought let me share some information that I shared with her. The podcast was mainly about my journey and what brought me to becoming a women's self-empowerment coach. Now, for those of you who don't know me, before I became a coach, I was that woman who was caught up in the corporate world. I was burnt out. I was also multidimensional, not fitting, however hard I tried, into this box of, you're either analytical or you're a people's person, and trying to find a career around, these multiple personalities that I had. I also never knew who I was. I didn't love myself, and I inevitably ended up burnt out and in a really bad place. So the question was around what shifts did you make? Now, I made a lot of shifts. I literally went from that to that. But the shifts that stood out for me was, first of all, acceptance. Secondly, I found my purpose, and through that, my voice. I discovered what my values were. I realized if I was going to speed up, I needed to slow down first. I needed to become aware of who I was, because I had no clue. I had to let go, and I had to let go of a hell of a lot of things. I had to let go of the need to control not only my life and my future, but also that of my kids. I needed to let go of my past traumas. I needed to let go of guilt and shame around the stuff that I got up to, and I needed to let go of my failures and mistakes. And one of the biggest things for me was to allow myself and to give myself the permission to step into my own true power, the permission to truly get to know myself, the permission to take myself seriously and put myself first. The question was asked, how did my life change before and after? And I can most certainly say my life slowed down. I became much more spiritually connected and much more aligned with my soul. I learned to trust in the process and trust in myself, and I have to be honest, I still find it a challenge. I had to let go of people pleasing, I had to let go of perfectionism, I had to let go of control, and I started believing in myself more and finding my voice. What I found after making all these changes is freedom, is happiness and joy, is acceptance, and most of all, peace. And the last question was around advice that I have for any woman who is struggling, any woman who is caught in a situation where she's really struggled to get out. And my advice is that you've got to believe and trust. There is always hope. There is always a way out. We are unique, special individuals who are created for a purpose. And if you are not living life to the fullest, if you are not living life in love and happiness, then you are not living up to your maximum potential and up to your uniqueness. I want to advise you to stop holding back. Stop playing small. The world is your oyster. To let go of control and to absolutely totally get to know yourself inside and out. To slow down and to become extremely self-aware and connected with yourself. And most of all, give yourself the permission. Learn to love yourself. Allow yourself to talk about love. Allow yourself to dream. And do you authentically, because you are an amazing, unique person and you deserve it.